Postseason baseball on the show is in full swing. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, center fielder, number 87.
And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Popped up. Correa is there for it. One down. Here's Mookie Betts. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Comes set and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
No one out with a runner at second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cain racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Red
Digging
Sox,
in, number
designated
11,
hitter,
and he's ready
number
to take
11.
his first cuts. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a throw over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You can't.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bogaerts off a second. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Blake Swihart. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Astros.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting sixth.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit down the line at first. Ramirez fields it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Seventh. Third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bregman has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Catcher.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. Now the first pitch here from Price. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is fouled back and out of play. Price gets his sign. Here he comes 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's
Boston,
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hey now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Grounded to the right. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Price pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside, 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, first baseman,
Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Gonzalez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Hanley
First
Ramirez.
delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball that time, not even close. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Now another 1-2. Hit down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
Leading off for the Astros.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 27, Jose.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
A 1-0 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready once again, George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Mookie Betts.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he got him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Ready once again, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Xander Bogaerts would be next. Fastball in there, 3-2. Verlander deals the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, but designated
trying to
hitter,
pick things up where he left off.
Cruz.
Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nunez ranges to his left. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Astros. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Xander
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Ball 2 now. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brock Holt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer has it in his sights. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox lead. Brock Holt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 12, Brock Holt.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros get in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here. Here as the fastball misses. Now some action out in the Houston. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here. looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And that was a no.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short. Correa has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Betts is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And here is Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 53.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1, you get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Number 11 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing to take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajai Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajai Davis.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
And to me, they just can't.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that misses. 2-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Brock Holt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the
captain, Blake Swihart.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at 3rd and the go-ahead run on 2nd, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here mainly